Okay, retro fans, this is Paleoferrosaurus with the Imagewriter 1 printer. I had blogged about this, but we had a couple of problems. The first was the print head itself was malfunctioning. The wires or pins, of which there are 9 in this particular print head, had basically become corroded and frozen in place inside the print head. The solenoids couldn't drive them. Likewise, the rail here that the print head rides on to move across the platen had become corroded and needed to be cleaned off before the printer would operate. I was able to accomplish that with a little bit of emery cloth and some fine sandpaper, a little bit of oil, and she's back and running. The Imagewriter, like most printers of its time, had the option of a self-test. If I can actually get the cover back on it here. There we go. That was invoked by pressing down the form feed key while starting the printer. Love that sound of a dot matrix printer working. You can stop that now. Bring her back up in operation here. Give us a form feed to give us a clean sheet of paper, and we'll see about printing something from the back. So we can find something interesting to print here. Yeah, we'll give it a second here and I'll come back to you. Hang on. I had to reset the computer and restart using Mac Paint as our application disk. I'm sorry, Imagewriter as our application disk, so we have something to print. But we'll see just how well that works in a moment here. There we go. We have a document titled Mac Troubleshooting. I had some problems with the LC475 the other day because the SCSI bus was not properly terminated, and wrote up a quick checklist to troubleshoot that problem. So here's our document on the Mac, and we'll take a look at the printer in action here. And we're just going to print it in standard mode. And that basically is all there is to it. I now have the hardware portion of the Retrochallenge complete. The 128K Mac is working at least as well as it did back in 1985, and with a little bit of interfacing, we've got it connected to slightly more modern systems, and actually are able to put our documents up on the World Wide Web. Once I get some more stuff transferred here, we may actually put together a hard disk image for the Minivac Me or Basilisk emulator, so you folks can play with some of the software. This is Paleoferrosaurus signing off.